So sometimes with an anxious dog, working through their problems is as simple as just being patient. I'm sitting here with Sadie right now. It's the end of the night. It's about midnight, and she was just real wound up, and I thought this would be a perfect time to work through this. So we've been doing what we call settle the dog, and I'm literally just sitting in this chair, sitting on her leash. She's got this much leash, which is enough to lay down and enough to be anxious. And that's about it. That's about as much space as she has. So she's kind of, been on and off, kind of whiny, real heavy panting. If she had any more leash length, she'd be circling my chair. She's gone to the other side a couple times. But I'm literally just going to sit here until she lays down and relaxes. That's it. And this kind of thing really helps to cut through that anxiety. So she's laying now, but I wouldn't say she's relaxed. But even if she just lays like this for a few minutes, then we'll get up and we'll be done. But oftentimes, dogs with anxiety, and she's got just anxiety about pretty much everything. Just always in an anxious state, whether she's in her crate, she's out, she's just always like, and she's only going to do it for so long, hopefully not too long, because I've already committed to this, before she realizes it's not worth it, or she just gets exhausted. Even though she has no control over anything that is in her environment, she's going to be fine. And after, several times of coming to that realization on her own, then she can start to, when she is stressed or anxious in a different situation, a real life situation, one that I haven't created, like this one where I'm sitting on the leash, she understands that she can get through it. She'll be fine. So we're going to sit here, whether it takes another 5 minutes or half an hour or whatever, until she calms down. So we've had about 2 minutes of this for a release. Good girl. So we're going to get up. So when she lays down, it's not permanent. It's only lasting for 5 seconds to 30 seconds, but she's moving along. She's progressing a lot more quickly than she did yesterday. Yesterday, at this time, she was still kind of pacing and pulling. It only took a couple minutes before she started kind of testing laying down. Whereas yesterday it was probably 10 minutes at least before she actually would lay down for more than 2 seconds. So still struggling. She's whining as she's laying down. But she's progressing better. So we are seeing progress with this already. So today I needed to do a little bit of work on the computer real quick. So I thought let's do settle the dog again, get her some more practice, Sadie some more practice with this. And she almost immediately laid down. Like I've been sitting here 2 minutes and she was laying down. Now she just got up when I started talking But she didn't whine, she didn't bark. She is progressing very nicely. So, working on those calming, self-soothing exercises, so she is realizing that she can actually be chill. She doesn't have to be anxious and barking and pacing and all that stuff. So, doing good. Went from, oh gosh, what, the first time, half an hour, 40 minutes or something like that, 30, 40 minutes, I think, to probably 15 minutes yesterday to like 2 minutes today, and she's laying down. So she didn't lay down as long as I'd like her to before I would release, but big progress.